I've said this in the last couple breakfast videos that I'm not much of a breakfast guy, but here I am making. Maybe it's changing, CJ. Maybe I am learning to love breakfast.
Calling your name these days.
I wake up and have a cup of coffee and I'm off.
It's a sign of getting old, you know.
What the? Who's getting old?
You.
Well, this delicious breakfast flatbread's not getting old. Nice. I'm getting old.
Yep.
Getting old. Let me show you how to do it. I'm gonna start with one of my childhood favorites, maple sausage. Maple sausage, I don't know what it is, like nostalgia. It just makes me feel like a kid again. Get out of there. Maple sausage is one of those things that's absolutely your choice. Use breakfast sausage, whatever. See? Yep. This happens, CJ.
That's what happens when you get old.
Oh, is that gonna be the name of the game this episode?
Yeah.
Just Nate getting old? It's all right. It's all right. I got kids. It's fine. It's no problem. I don't mind getting old. Eating breakfast in the morning. I'm gonna make a sauce. I don't know how you are with breakfast and eggs, but ketchup and sriracha. Is that just me? Tabasco in your eggs? Do you guys do that?
Dude, I love Tabasco in my ketchup.
Oh, on French fries, Tabasco and ketchup.
Yes.
Woo! Match made in heaven. I'm doing equal parts because that's how I roll. That's the sauce. That's how easy it is. I feel like that's the name of the game when it comes to breakfast. Quick, simple, and easy. Speaking of quick and simple, I found these. I love Stonefire. CJ, we've used these on your show for flatbread, which is great.
Pizza, yeah.
For flatbread or flatbread pizza. But these are the small ones. Look at those little guys. Aren't those awesome? It's like the perfect amount for a breakfast serving. So I'm gonna cook the sausage. It doesn't take long. Once my sausage is about 90% done, I'm gonna add a big handful of spinach to it with just a pinch of salt and pepper, and I've got some gorgeous grape tomatoes. My heat is at about medium high. I'm not looking to turn these tomatoes juicy. I just want them to char a little bit on the outside. And that's pretty much our prep other than the eggs. Let's do 1 egg per flatbread. So let's go ahead and start toasting our flatbreads and we'll start cooking our egg. Again, salt and pepper. That's how I roll on eggs. Very simple. And now it's pretty much time to build. The reason we toasted the flatbread presentation side down or top side down first is because we want the bottom to crisp as everything else starts cooking. Well, I'll show you what I mean. Flip them over, you'll notice that top got a little crispy. Let's add a little bit of our sauce to the bottom. Again, do this if you want or don't. Ketchup and sriracha is how I like breakfast. So I'm gonna add some of that right down to each. It's kind of like our sauce for our flatbread pizza, right, CJ?
That's correct.
Now we're gonna add some shredded cheese. Go as hard or as soft as you like. I'm not gonna add a crazy amount here. Then we're going with our sausage and our spinach. You'll notice how much that spinach shrinks up in the sausage fat. That always happens with spinach, so add as much as you think and then add some more when you're using spinach. Then I'm actually gonna squish my tomatoes just a bit. There's all that beautiful juice on the inside, but I also want to make a more flat bed for my egg. So give this just a bit of a smash, and these smell phenomenal, by the way. Nothing like a little toasty tomato. Now we're gonna go to our eggs. Very simple. Also, go hot and heavy. Cook your eggs how you want, but if you're gonna listen to my advice, hot and heavy, you want that egg skirt, that crispy fried egg, just the way Grandma used to make, right over the top. If you want to cook this a little further, I notice my whites aren't quite as done as I'd like. You can throw a dome on this for a few minutes, just so the tops start to cook, and you give the bottom crust a chance to crisp up even more. Some of the cheese skirt, you'll see that start to form.
It's a serious skirt, bro.
It's gorgeous, and this wasn't hard. Taking breakfast to the next level is not a hard thing. You guys are familiar with everything we just did. This is just how I do breakfast. I just can't do a bowl of cereal, CJ. I don't wake up in the morning, I'm like, hey, I want a scrambled egg.
You want some Metamucil.
Have I overdone it?
To scroll
Have I overdone myself? I don't think I've overdone myself. But this right here, CJ, getting really close. You see this? This is magic. It's got a little skirt, a little dress.
A little formal egg, if you will.
It's a formal attire. Want to cut this one? Which one should we cut?
I don't know.
We'll cut this guy right here, the formal. And also, if you want to scramble your eggs, you could mix those into your sausage and spinach. That would be fine too. But this is where I like it. I'm gonna go down the middle.
I probably would have doubled up on the tomatoes.
Yeah, I've got some more. Maybe I'll add some more. Oh, look at this.
Not a terrible idea.
Look at this gorgeous beauty.
Well,
I mean, there's some breakfasts, some mornings, I should say, you want to go a lot faster, a lot more simple. Other times you want to elevate, you want to go places. I'm going to do one more so I can actually get a little bite of this guy. Can you hear the crunch? Probably not just yet. But that bottom is nice and crunchy. Oh, that's the bite. Oh, that's the bite right there. Little messy. That egg yolk's like nature's sauce. So good. There's the heat on the back end. A little bit of sriracha, a little ketchup. Wow. Come on. Ethan, are you excited about this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you are. I know you are. There you go. That's my take on breakfast flatbread. It's a fun one. Don't get caught in a rut where you're like, hey, I just have to eat to survive. Unless, you're in a hurry and you're late for work, then yeah, grab some cereal or a Nutri-Grain bar. I don't know, what do people eat these days? The Vienna sausages?
Ew.
It's a guilty pleasure.
That's disgusting.
I don't like admitting it, but I just did.
Oh, it's so bad.
On the opposite side of that, elevate your breakfast. Add a few simple techniques to take things to the next level. This is fantastic, and it's beautiful, and it's delicious. It's all the stuff you want. If you haven't yet, be sure to click the subscribe button down below to catch all the other shows on the network. Leave us a comment. I would love to hear what you guys would have put on this. And also, what do you want to learn how to make in the future? Click the bell icon, get all the notifications, all the pages, do all the things, all the stuff. Share it if you love it. This is Cook, Eat, Repeat, where we like to help you become a better cook, one recipe at a time. I'm your host, Chef Nathan Lippy, and that's the gorgeous flatbread. See you guys. There's a crunch.